Reality check. From here, the voice. You know what's the time? You know it's Aromatic Realistic TV. Anyway, tonight, guys, I want to give my opinion about the pastor that is making rounds on social media. You know, I see the comments and a lot of people is saying that he's scamming and is the chopper pastor. But I wouldn't dare say that. You understand? Because as he said, him no work. Because if him figure work, him now go get to spend as much time in the word to deliver the message to the people and the way of God want him to deliver the message. So I wouldn't dare call him a scammer or I wouldn't dare call him a chopper. But anyway, we're gonna listen to the clip and we will dissect it on the other side. So we see the Rev, and the Rev say, me no walk. Me no walk. Anyway, calm down. Anyway, but in life at time, as a people, you know, we ask for the truth at times. And when we get the truth, we can't angle the truth. So what I mean, let I repeat, I say as a people, at times, we ask for the truth. And when we get the truth, we can't angle it. You understand? Because what he did, he stand in the middle of the congregation and speak the truth. He stand in the middle of the congregation and speak the truth. And as a pastor, his responsibility is to speak the truth, and I give him credit. I say, as a pastor, his responsibility is to speak the truth to his congregation. And I give him props to stand in the church, the middle of the congregation, and do so. He's not lying. He's not lying. So what can we say? That's what we ask for a leader, to be truthful and honest to us. That's what he did. That's what he did. Stand in the middle of the congregation and speak the truth. Sometimes the truth hurt us. Why? Because he did not give it in the sophisticated version. He did not give us the truth in the sophisticated version, or we love it, or we want to accept it. See, look at it this way. When a pastor tell you that to plant a seed for 100,000, 200,000, say 50,000, 20,000, 30,000, what is that pastor doing? That pastor is also asking you for money. But he's doing it in the modern way. He's doing it in the sophisticated way. And that's the way we accept it. See, the church who keep rallies And we know what is rally. Right? Whenever there's a rally, the members split up in groups. And there's a target of a certain amount of money that need to be made or need to be made. So if you have group A, group B, and group C, the leader of that group going to tell you the target what we're supposed to make this year. And every member on that group have to pay a percentage to meet that target. That's not the same thing what this man is doing. Because listen, me, the money they'll go to the pastor, likewise. But as I say, if you give it in the raw way and you give it truthful to the people, they cannot angle the truth. They cannot angle the truth because they did not get it in the sophisticated version. You see what I mean? So for me to call this man a scammer or to call him a chopper, it would be rude and out of order of me. Remember, as I said, this is my opinion. You understand? But if you're gonna mad with him, because remember, him say, I work, do no other else work. This is my work. See, I put my sacrifice into this. Forget the time to go fast and one-to-one with God. Forget the message and the word. For come back, come deliver to you people the way how God want me to deliver to it. I'm gonna work, so I'm gonna work this. So I'm just simple saying, if we gonna have a problem with this pastor, we should also have a problem with the person who write the Bible and also the person that gave the vision for him to do so. See, just let me take you back to Genesis 3 verse 9. And as I quote, by the sweat of your brow, you will eat your food. By the sweat of your brow, you will eat your food. Until you return to the ground, since from it you were taken. For thus you are, and to thus you will return. Eh? The Bible says what? By your sweat you shall eat your food. Until you return to the ground, since from it you were taken. For thus you are, and to thus you will return. So, you gonna blame this man for defending his bread? If you're gonna blame this man for defending his bread, you have to blame the man who write the scripture, and you have to blame the man who give him the inspiration to write the scripture. But you cannot have a problem with the pastor. A man say, I'm work that. I'm work. So what you going to do? Look on the thing deeply. You understand? He stand in the middle of the congregation and speak the truth. And as a pastor, his responsibility is to speak the truth to his congregation. He did not lie. That's what he did. He said, I don't work. Me no work. But since he did not bring it across in the sophisticated version, it becomes a problem. Because remember, every day we hear this. Sow a seed for 5,000. Sow a seed for 10,000. sow a seed for 20,000, sow a seed for 30,000, and nobody complain about it. Nobody ever said anything about it. When it's time for rally, all the church members splits up in groups, and there's a target that your group must make. And every single member have a percentage to pay in their group to meet that target. We never hear nobody run with that. Right? And you say you want your leaders to be true. And the man stand in the middle of the congregation and tell you guys the truth. Say me no work, and this is me work. And as I said before, Genesis 3 verse 9, by the sweat of your brow, you will eat food until you return to the ground, since from it you were taken, for thus you are, and to dust you will return. So how can I pass a remarks against this man? How can I try to mock this man? How can I call this man a scammer? How can I call this man a chopper? When the scripture is telling you, by the sweat of your brow you shall eat bread. And he stand in the middle of the conversation, the middle of the congregation, and he tell the people the truth. But he did not bring it across in the sophisticated version that you normally receive it. If he did stand in there and say, oh, brothers and sisters, you guys, gonna have to sow a seed for 15, or 20 or $30,000 because the church is in need of this and the church is in need of that. He didn't tell no lie, tell us that the church in need of this. He never tell us that the church in need of that. He tell you, say, this a for me. And that is his work. I hustle. When me and you they go work, we are look for we pay. He's working. So how can you blame a man from demanding his money? If you're gonna be mad with him, you have to mad with Genesis 3 verse 9. And as I quote again, by the sweat of your brow, you will eat food. You will eat food until you return to the ground, since from it you were taken. For thus you are, and to thus you will return. You have to take up a problem with the scripture and who inspire the person to write the scripture. Until then, stay tuned to Aromatic Realistic TV. Walk good and live good. Like and share and subscribe. I'm out. Mad love.